How do you handle auto suggestions?
By using find elements.
Huh?
by using find elements.
Find elements.
Handling
Seven.
labelment.
Next, how do you handle drop down?
Drop and drop.
How do you handle drop down?
By the creating the selector.
Select has got a new select of address of the dropdown. Select class should be imported from selenium.support.ui.
Select versus import or Selenium support
Correct.
UI.
How do you select? How do you select the options from the drop down?
From three options. Select by index, select by
Select by
value, select
index,
by visual
select by
text.
value, select by visible text.
Select by
By visual
visual
text.
text.
How do you deselect the options?
Deselect by index, deselect by value,
Deselect by
deselect by
visual text.
visible
Deselect
text.
by index.
Select by
Deselect by value.
Deselect all.
Select all.
Okay. Tell me, how do you check whether it is single select or multi select drop down?
Using the each
Is
multiple.
multiple.
Each multiple.
By using these multiple method. Okay.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
tell me, how do you get options from the drop down?
Using get options.
Get options.
Get options.
Get
Get
option.
options.
Get option method.
Mouse over. How do you perform mouse over?
Get to element.
Using actions
Move to
class,
element.
move to the element.
Move to empty.
Element.
Actions class. Move to element.
Action class imported for Selenium interactual class from Selenium.interactual.
Next. Actions class should be imported from
Selenium dot
Selenium dot
Selenium.interaction package.
Interactions.
okay. Next. How do you perform right click?
Using actions
Context
class,
click.
context click.
Context click.
Content click.
Context click. By using context click.
Context.
actions class context click.
Let me tell that actions class.
Plus context click.
With help of
Context click method.
context click.
Context click.
Context click.
How do you perform double click?
Using the double click.
Action class.
Using the double
Double
click.
Actions class.
Double
Double
click.
click.
And double click.
Double click. How do you perform drag and drop?
By using
Action class or drag and drop.
Action class. Drop.
By using
Drag and drop.
Class
action drag and drop
drag and drop.
method.
Okay. Next. How do you handle frames?
By using
Driver dot switch to dot frame.
Frame.
Index always
Driver
Yes,
dot
dot default.
Index always 0 for the frame.
switch to frame.
Switch to dot frame.
Yes, to frame.
Next. How do you switch
Index
back
always
from
start
frame?
with 0.
driver dot
switch to
Driver
dot
dot
default
default
content.
default
content. Default content.
Driver dot
Is to dot default content.
switch to dot next. Auto suggestions, drop downs. Okay. Next, how do you handle
A scroll bar.
alert pop-up? How do you handle alert
Driver
pop-up?
dot
Driver
switch
dot
to
Driver
dot
dot switch
alert.
to dot alert.
Driver
alert.
dot
Driver
switch
dot
to
switch to
dot
dot alert.
alert pop.
If okay means we will give accept method, cancel means dismiss method.
Okay, so cancel for the use is the method dismiss.
Driver dot switch to dot
Okay, and
alert. If you
cancel
want
for
to click
dismiss
on
method.
Alert.
OK, hit act.
Okay.
For
Accept
okay,
method.
we use accept.
Accept method.
For cancel, we use dismiss
We
method.
use this.
Cancel. Dismiss.
How do you handle hidden division?
By using
With
find
the find
element.
element.
Find element.
One G.
Find element.
Find element method. Okay. Next, how do you handle file download pop-up?
Find
By using
element.
find
using
By
element.
using find element method.
Find elements, ma'am.
It can also be handled by using find element method.
Element method. Okay. Next, how do you handle child browser pop-up?
By
How do you handle
using
child browser
Option.
pop-up?
there are two
Get
cases.
window.
Get window handle.
window
Get
handles.
window handle.
Windows handles.
No cases explanation here. That is for you to understand. If you just tell by using get window handle
Get window handle.
Get window handle.
method,
Get
And
windows.
get window handles.
Get window handles.
get
Get window handle.
window handles and get window handle. Okay, child browser pop-up. Next, how do you handle notification?
By using for the Chrome browser, Chrome options.
Firefox.
And for
Options class.
Firefox,
Options.
Mother class.
So by using Chrome options class.
Options plus.
To handle or disable.
No option.
New Chrome options method.
Use Firefox options.
Firefox options. Yes.
Okay, next. Okay, please go backside. Please go backside, everyone. Everybody go backside. Go backside of your notebook. Make a heading, handling elements, and make a note of it. Take one new fresh sheet, backside. Wait, still we have one more. We forgot. How do you handle scroll bar, guys? How do we handle scroll bar? Java script executor. JavaScript executor. Interface with the help of execute script. Screenshot. Get screenshot as go backside, start making a note. Go backside, start making a find elements, implicit, explicit, get window handle, and get window handles. I'll give you 5 minutes of time. What is the doubts you have in chapter 2? Tell me one by one. What doubts you have in chapter 2? Please tell me.
Good morning, ma'am. This
Tell me, guys.
Ma'am, I have one doubt,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, tell me.
Ma'am, sometimes we will use directly dot click and dot send keys, right, ma'am? Sometimes we will use some values. Why, ma'am, that one? We will pass some values, ma'am, in find elements.
I didn't understand your question, man.
Ma'am, question is sometimes we directly use send keys, but sometimes we create a object plus. After that we use. But why, ma'am?
Object class. Listen here. Whenever you want to perform any action, let's assume it's a button. Whenever you perform any action, okay? Whenever you want to perform any action, so what you do, you inspect, you write driver dot find element by dot id or something dot click. Okay, driver dot find element by dot id or click. We're going to use it, correct, right? Now, when we write driver dot find element and we're going to store that into one variable, correct? When are you going to store that into variable? Okay, so whenever you want to use this element again and again, okay, whenever you want to use this, okay. So for example, I want to perform two actions. One is click also I need to do. Again, I need to do send keys. So that time, whenever I want to perform multiple actions on that element, so that time I'm going to store it and I'm going to use that element multiple times.
Yes, right, ma'am.
Okay, next question. Next question.
I have one doubt.
Yes.
Ma'am, while doing mouse over, there will be some elements, right, ma'am?
Mm.
So if we inspect that, so if we search by using text, no, there will be two drop downs, ma'am. Two options will be there.
Can you repeat again? Can you please come again?
Ma'am, while doing mouse over, in mouse over we have some button, ma'am.
Mm.
if we inspect that button, it will show two options, ma'am. By using text, it is showing two options actually.
No, I didn't understand. When you right click mouse over on that element, you're getting two options.
Yes, ma'am. So sometimes it will be hidden, right, ma'am? Some options. If it is not hidden, if we mouse over on that inspect page, it will show, right? It will highlight that option. Ma'am, are you getting?
Mm-hmm. No,
Ma'am,
Vinita.
okay, ma'am. For example, in Selenium training, ma'am, can you please open Selenium that demo app skill ready?
One by one, please.
No, actually, she means that count. Maybe she is asking, ma'am. 2 of 2.
Wait, let me open. Let you tell. Tell me.
Ma'am, in that click on course, ma'am. Mouse over on course. Okay, this unit testing is there, right, ma'am? Ma'am, please inspect that. Unit.
Anything? Tell me.
Okay, so in this, if we search by using text, so there will be the count will be one of two or one of three, like that. It will be there, right? So yeah. So if while doing mouse over on this, it will not highlight, right, as it is.
It will not highlight the element. It will not highlight the element.
So
All the time you get one of one. Listen. Most of the time you'll get option as one of one. In case if you don't get one of one, if you're getting one of two or one of three, if you're getting, okay. So 2 and 3 will be highlighted somewhere else. Okay. On that web page. Okay. Then you'll get to know one is this element. So that will not get highlighted. That will go immediately. Okay. So usually you'll get one of one only.
But for this in the course for unit testing, we are getting two, ma'am. So I'm getting confused which one to select, whether one or two.
Unit testing 2 if you're getting, 2 if you're getting. So click on it. somewhere else it will be highlighted in the same page. Okay.
No,
somewhere
ma'am,
else it will be highlighted in the same page. Okay. So always that will be a first element.
Okay.
Wait. For example, you told M unit 2 elements. No, I'll show it to you. Listen here. I'll show it to you. You told 2 elements for M unit. Let me right click. Let me inspect. Now observe here. Observe carefully. When I write a program, text function M unit. So there are 2 elements are matching. Right?
Yes.
So that you don't know which is yours because that will be gone. Now you just use this arrow mark. Now what is getting highlighted? This is getting highlighted, isn't it?
Yes.
Here, M unit most viewed today. M unit is getting highlighted. That is index of 2. So your index is 1. That's all.
Okay, ma'am, got it. So that unit testing is different, right? Whatever
Yes,
it is
that M
showing.
unit test is. Yes, so this is showing us that is index number 2. So yours is 1. So yours is 1.
Got it.
Next person.
Ma'am, I have also one doubt.
That one. That you have to check it in this fashion only. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Tell me.
Ma'am, when I go for a study scenario, okay, skillready.com. After clicking on gears, after we go for the essay and choose the control, okay, ma'am, and go for the type name option. In the type name text field, ma'am, when I click on the is want to inspect but not unable to inspect, so I use F12 key. Okay.
Hey, one minute. Yesterday, I understood till there. Yesterday scenario. Okay. After that.
After clicking on gears, go for the skill ready essay. Okay. Go and click now. Click on gears, ma'am.
Explain yesterday's scenario once, man.
Where is that? Go to Skillery, click on Gates, click on Skillery essay
Yes,
and
sir.
type it. Switch the control and type
Yes,
it.
ma'am.
Yes.
Here I want to inspect that not able to inspect, so I use F12. Okay, for typing name here, I not unable to inspect, ma'am. Here you can check it. So I use key F12. When I get the cursor and check the elements, then two elements matching same, ma'am. Like for inter name, two elements matching, ma'am. So how can I use?
Yeah, you use by index, man. What you are asking?
No, ma'am.
Question.
By try to index, ma'am. 1 and 2, they're not able to inspect.
Wait. When we right click, so we are not able to perform right click in this. So Control Shift and C. Control Shift and C. If you're not able to right click, Control Shift and C. With the help of arrow mark,
Yes,
inspect
ma'am.
this. ID is there, no, my text. ID is there, no, my text. Next question.
Ma'am, I have a question. I am using my Brave browser for manually checking how to get to the scenario, and I'm using Firefox browser for automating. Here, when I check through manually, it is showing some different like there is no ad in that. And when I automate, there is suddenly ad appears. Why so?
Hey, come again.
I'm using Brave browser for manually
Which browser?
checking.
Which browser? Wait. Which are you using? Huh?
Brave browser.
Brave browser.
For manually navigating and checking for
Okay.
scenario, and also I am inspecting the scenario in the same browser, and I'm using Gecko driver, that is a Firefox browser for automation purpose. In the Firefox browser, there is something like notification is there in the beginning, or some pop-up is there. Due to that, whatever I have written, that source code, it is not working. Why so, ma'am? Suddenly
It
there
will
is
work.
a
No,
suddenly
it
there is
100% will work. It will work. 100% your work. Maybe you have written something wrong. It will
no,
work.
no, ma'am. Like what you have seen in Make My Trip, suddenly there one was ad was there. So because of that, whatever you have written earlier by inspecting, it was not working. The same scenario was there in my case.
Then you have to give little bit delay and handle it. You have to use in that case little bit red dot sleep and you have to use it.
I'm same
I'm
with
actually in Make My Trip website. Sometimes that pop-up will coming and sometimes it will not coming.
If that's a case, put if condition. If pop-up comes, you click. If pop-up doesn't come, you go away. Put condition.
Okay, ma'am.
Put
Thank
condition.
you.
Listen here. Put write one condition. Okay. If that pop-up is coming, okay, then you click else. Go and continue with other piece of the code.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
And
Next
I
question.
have second question, ma'am. As you have told earlier that we have to take screenshot if the test script is failing, then can we write that particular code which belongs to taking the screenshot in the if condition, and otherwise the program will run if it is running like giving us the past result. I hope you got my question.
No.
what I'm saying is that you have taught us how to get the screenshot if the test script is failing. In that case,
Correct.
let's say we have written a source code for particular test for checking for the scenario. In that case, we don't know earlier that it is going to pass or fail. We are just
No, no,
writing.
Vikrant, no, hold on. This I have told you, you're asking the same question again and again. That day only I've told you to answer this. Okay. See, I've just told you guys how do you take a screenshot. How do you take a screenshot of failed test cases that you learned it in the chapter 4? Because we have not written any end-to-end scenario in it now. Right now, we have not written any end-to-end scenario. Once we write end-to-end scenario, you will get to know how do you take a screenshot of the failed test cases. Now you have just studied how do you take a screenshot. That's all. So another extended part of it, it is present. Okay, that we're going to study in chapter 4. And this I have already told you this question. Again, you're asking same question. Next person.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Please tell me someone, please.
Before you told me that one you can save a screenshot on desktop also. I did copy. I did copy path for this one on for the desktop, but didn't save that one, ma'am.
Sorry, you have saved it. Come again. Copy path in the desktop. What path? What?
I did saved on desktop and I copied that path from and paste in on program, but didn't save on the desktop.
It will save. It will save. You have to refresh. It will save.
Okay, I will check again.
You have to give a proper path. You have to give a proper path, and you have to see. Don't save it in the desktop. Okay, you should not save it in
check
a
only.
desktop.
I did check only that one. This one is saving or not. And that one on make my trip, ma'am. That cross button is not working. How this one can be handled?
Right.
Make my trip.
Same problem I also faced.
Cross browser.
Yeah.
Can you open make my trip?
Okay.
This cross button is not working, ma'am. Right side.
This is not working. That's what I told you. Give me some time. I'll check it and let you know. That is not working. For me also it didn't work. No, I told you give me some time. We will do that later.
And yesterday you told me that one as SDFC bank notification for this one. I have written same program, but that notification is coming, ma'am.
I also face this problem.
Yes, ma'am. I also face this problem.
What HDFC? What HDFC? I'm not understanding. Tell me one first.
SDFC pop-up. Can you open that one? SDFCbank.com.
Oh, okay. That notification pop up.
Notification not come, ma'am.
I wrote same program.
That one maybe listen. That one maybe the reference variable you would have not passed it properly. That's the reason. Have you passed the Chrome option reference to the web driver, Chrome driver?
Yeah,
reference?
I have.
Passed it?
Yes, everything I have passed.
Just do it
Same
again. Guys.
program
Maybe
I wrote.
You would have missed something else. 100% will work. How it is working for me and how it is not working for you.
Okay, try, ma'am.
I will try.
Try it once. Try it once and tell me. Try it once and tell me. That's the first thing. And also, second, you try this and tell me. I'll give you one more solution tomorrow. Try this and tell me. Okay. Next person.
Good morning, ma'am. Ankita this side. Ma'am, how to handle login pop-up in browser? How to we handle?
Which application? What pop-up it is? Please tell me.
Ma'am, login pop-up. Suppose if we have any browser, we have to click in any specific mouse over any, click on any link, and the login pop-up is occurring. Then how will handle this pop-up?
Tell me, madam. You tell me which application, which login pop-up it is. I'm hearing for first time. What is that login pop-up? Tell me, which application?
Chaman, please unmute yourself.
Tell me. Yes, tell me quickly.
Ma'am, make my trip and click on login and create button.
Login. Where is login here?
Ma'am, there in if you are already logged in. I thought there is an option is login or create.
How do I log out?
You already logged in. Hello.
There's no. How do you log out?
Click
Wait.
on my
Let me go
profile.
to other browser. Wait. 1 second. Wait.
Login and create.
Where is login and create?
Yeah, this pop up.
Ah,
How
I
you
clicked on login. This is not a pop-up. This is, they say when you right click, you can inspect it. Just inspect and start writing. See, any pop-up you can inspect, no logic for that. You can start writing the code.
okay?
You can start writing the code. There is no inspecting, no switching, nothing. Just go write the code.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Excuse me, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, in Amazon application, how to navigate the menu button, ma'am?
Where? Can you tell me the scenario?
In Amazon application.
Huh?
In Amazon application. How to
In
navigate the menu
Amazon.
button? How to navigate the menu button?
How to navigate? Where is the menu button here?
That only, ma'am. I don't. Where is it? Here, I think this the
Hey,
three dot.
where is it? Don't ask me that. My thing is to tell you how to handle. Where is it means you search and tell me where is it.
Ma'am,
Login
menu
means
button
where
is
is
in
it?
all left side all.
It's a drop down. It's not menu button. It's a drop down. Right click. It will be developed using select class. Next
Ma'am, no,
question.
left side. All tools and deals is there, no? Now that not only no menu button. Actually, one of they asked an interview.
Nothing is there. Click on it. Its action is normal click. Right click, inspect, and select whatever you want.
In
Normal
this, we
it
can
is.
take all possible scenarios, right?
Huh?
They asked about navigate the menu button and write all possible scenarios like that.
Yeah, write all possible scenarios. Right. See, not here. Don't need to perform any right click. Just click on it. Click on it. Right. When you click on Amazon Music, Amazon page is opened on. Write multiple scenarios and do it.
Okay. In Selenium, they told actually to write scripts.
That's what meant. Selenium is nothing but manual testing only. You have to convert into a form of code.
Okay.
For
No,
example, one test case. Let's listen. I want to click on this all. I want to click on Amazon Music. Okay. In the Amazon Music, I want to click on Amazon Music Unlimited. Check Amazon Music Unlimited page is opened. Verify with the title. That's all. Manual test case only we are automating. One and the same. Next question.
Not fully. I have to do like.
Yes,
Anyone.
just click and go. That's all. Nothing else is there.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Mm.
Can you please tell me the difference between get window handle and get handles?
Yesterday it is given no go to notes and TAC that nested is notes.
But ma'am, I'm very confused about that. Please tell me one.
What confused? Get window handle will give you only the first parent address. Get window handles will give you address of parent and the child. The return type is string. Here the return type is set of string. Here only it will give you the set a string, only one element. There you'll get a set of string, multiple addresses. That's all. What confusing there? Parent first browser which you open, that is get window handles. Multiple get window handles. That's all. Next person.
Hello,
What
ma'am.
is a headless browser? Headless browser is when you open the browser, okay? See, here, whenever you run the program, please mute. Whenever you run the program, it opens the browser, maximizes, enters the URL, okay? Headless browser means the time taken for us. If you see, can you please mute? See, if you run the program, time taken to open the browser, time taken to load the application, enter the URL, everything. It is taking time. But when you come, same options. When yesterday we wrote a program, no disable notification. Then instead of writing disable notification, if you write headless browser, means the browser will not launch. Program will get executed, automatically executed backend, and you will get the result. So why we go with headless? Because to save the execution period. Okay, because the browser, when you run normally, browser takes some time to load. Okay, browser takes some time to load for all the elements to load. So instead of that, okay, we just make it headless browser. Headless browser code is what? Same code, whatever we have written yesterday, Chrome option. Here you have to just use it as what? What is that? Instead of disable notifications, you have to write headless browser. So your browser will not launch. Browser will not launch. So you'll get only the output in the console. That is called headless browser to save your browser loading time. Next person.
Ma'am, you thought that child browser concept, no? Like can we have one parent and multiple child, like
Yes.
string of
Always
child
like that only. It's one parent only. We will have only one parent and multiple childs.
so that time it should be like child 1, child 2, like that. We give the name and get into the things. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, actually,
Yes.
for Make My Trip, I got that, ma'am. Actually, it's a frame, ma'am.
Is it a frame?
Yes, ma'am. Shall I send the code, ma'am?
No sending code. Make my trip. It's a frame and switch it. That's all.
It was a frame.
Where
Actually,
it is not
there's
coming. Let it come.
actually, ma'am. 1 minute, ma'am. Actually, the whole page is one. It's like a blue color shade, ma'am. So just we have to click on that. It is not allowing. It's giving us an element not clickable. That option was there. So it is taken by some other element. Click. So we're not able to click on any departure or any other things. So 1 minute. Only I will I will send piece of the code.
If it's a frame, you continue, man. If it's a frame, you continue. Please tell me next person. Chapter 3 will start it from tomorrow. People who don't have any questions and queries, bye-bye. Chapter 3. And be on time. I told you today also be on time. I was waiting till 7 o'clock, 10 minutes, and you guys are not on time. Tomorrow by 7, 10 minutes, explanation will be over. 7:15 minutes will be writing coding. If you join 7, 10, 7:15, no. Tomorrow I'm going to start up with chapter 3. It's a very important concept. Thursday, today, Friday and Saturday. Very important concepts. Chapter 3 I'm going to start. Chapter 3 I'm going to finish it off from Tuesday. Wednesday onwards I'll be starting with your frameworks. Okay. So if you miss this 4 days, you'll not understand any concepts.